In this video, I'm going to showing you how to create this really nice scroll horizontal image effect with just simple CSS. How to do that? So let's find out. So let's first create index.html file, and in here I'm going to say explanation enter. And inside this body tag, I'm going to create a div with the class wrapper. And inside this wrapper, I have figure tag. And inside in here, I'm going to create image tag like so. And I'm gonna looking for some nice image. I'm gonna use this image, click right and copy image address, go back here and paste inside the source like so. And I'm gonna copy and paste this 2 more times. Here we go. And now let's looking for another image. I'm gonna select maybe this dog here, copy that and go back here, and I'm gonna replace this value. Here we go. And again, I'm gonna looking for another image. Let's find just this one. Let's copy that, copy image address, and here let's replace that in the source. Nice. So down here I have go live button because I have live server extension. You can install that if you want. Live server, this one. And as you can see, if I click this go live, it should be open localhost 5500. And as you can see, we have 3 image. Nice. Now outside the wrapper div, I'm going to create section. Let's do section, and inside the section, I'm going to create div with the class container. And inside the container, I have content. So let's do content, content, and inside the content I have heading 2, and I'm gonna say section 1, and also down here I have paragraph, and let's say lorem 10, just like so. And let's duplicate this section here 2 more time. Here we go. And let's change this to section 2, section 3. Save, and let's take a look. As you can see, we have section 1, section 2, section 3. So in here, inside a head tag, I'm going to create link with CSS. It's going to be a create link ref style sheet ref style.css. So let's create the style.css file. Here we go. And the first thing, I'm going to remove the margin. Just reset here, reset the margin, padding, and also the border box. Let's do border box to border box. I forget that. What I should put in here? Box sizing. Oh, box sizing. Let's say border box. Nice. It will remove all the spaces. You can see. Nice. So the next thing, I'm going to grab the body tag, and in here I'm going to specify the font family. I'm gonna use Helvetica, Arial Helvetica sans serif, and for the color I'm gonna change that to white color, just like so. And in here I'm going to now styling the image. Let's comment images, and inside the images I'm gonna grab all the image tag. And as you can see here, because we can scroll horizontally like so, that's why in here I want to set the width to 100%. And the object fit, I'm gonna set that to cover to make it nice. All right, great. So the next thing is I'm gonna grab the wrapper class, because as you can see, basically we wrap this figure inside the wrapper. So let's do it here. I'm gonna say wrapper, and inside this wrapper I'm gonna say display to flex. If I'm doing this, of course, it's gonna be 3 column here, and then I'm gonna do position to fix, and then the position I'm gonna say top 0, left 0, just like so. When I save, it's gonna be look like this, and then here I'm gonna set the height into 100 view height. All right, nice. So now inside the wrapper class, we have this figure HTML tag. I'm gonna styling that. So in here, let's grab the figure, and I'm gonna do is, let's say margin 0, and the position I'm gonna say relative, and also the flex grow going to say 0 flex shirk. I'm going to say 0, and also the flex passes, I'm going to say 100 view width. Okay, when I save, as you can see, it's going to be look like this. All right, so what happened here is basically all the image is on one place. For example, I'm going to comment the first image. Let's say I'm going to comment that, you will see another image. I'm going to comment this image, you will see another image. Basically, the image is on the same place, which is this 100 view height and 100 view width. So let's go back to style.css, and maybe you're not familiar with this flex grow, flex ring, flex passes. What the hell is this? I'm gonna put link about that on the description. This is really good blog that you can read about the complete guide to Flexbox. So basically, I'm going to showing you just quick example here. I'm going to create a class called example, and here I'm gonna do, let's grab the figure example class, and first I'm going to comment that out. And first thing is I'm showing you what the flex string is. So I'm going to put that right here, and let's looking for flex string. Default value is 1. I'm going to set that to, for example, let's say 4, and see what we have. Okay, this is what we have, but I'm going to just comment the object fit cover, and the height I'm going to set that to 20 rem so you can see. And also for the wrapper, I'm going to set the width into 100%. Alright, so now when I do like so, as you can see, this is the flex string really mean, as you can see. Okay, it's really hard to explain. And flex grow is basically it will grow up more than others. Let's see on the example here, you will see this one. It will grow when you set that to, for example, 4, the default value is 0. And also the flex passes is, the default is auto, and we set that to 100 view height in this case. Alright, so let's uncomment everything here, and I'm going to remove the class example. Okay, so this is what we have right now. And the next thing is, let's showing the title in here, the text that we have down here inside the section. So let's go back to style.css, and I'm going to comment that out section. So in here, I'm going to grab the section tag, and I'm going to set the min height into 100 view height, and also I'm going to set the position to relative, and the z index I'm going to say 1 so we can see the text here. Nice. So now I'm going to grab the container class inside the section container, and inside this container I'm going to do is let's set the background to, for now, to say red, and here I'm going to say the minimal height into 100 view height. As you can see, we cannot see anything, we cannot see the image now. Let's change that, and maybe this one I'm going to maybe say 0.5 the opacity, and here we go, it's nice. And I can scroll down, and the image it's still in here. So now I'm going to add the padding inside the content class. So let's grab the container content, and in here I'm gonna say padding to, let's do padding, and I'm gonna say to rem. And now let's working with the animation. So let's scroll up. Basically we need to put the animation inside the wrapper class that wrapping all this figure here. So here I'm gonna do is, let's say animation, and the animation name I'm gonna create slide, and this is gonna be auto and linear. So let's create the slide keyframes. I'm gonna do here, let's say keyframes call slide, and it's gonna be start from 0% until 100%. So let's do 100%. So what we are gonna do here is I'm gonna use transform, It's gonna be start from translate X. I'm gonna say 0, and then go to transform, translate X into, I'm gonna use calc. Let's say calc, and then minus 100%, and then minus 100 view width, just like so. Let's save. Nothing happened because we don't trigger this keyframe. So now let's do animation. Let's say animation timeline. Animation timeline, it should be when I scroll. Let's save. Let's see what we have. As you can see, nice, it's pretty cool. As you can see, it's look really hard to do, but with just simple CSS, with just simple slide here with animation timeline scroll, we can create this really nice scroll animation, horizontal scroll animation. It's really cool, and hopefully you can implement this in your next project, and see you guys in the next one.